At Embrace Orthodontics, we straighten and align teeth, and we do so for children or adults. And we have a variety of options so that they can go through this experience feeling empowered as they go through the whole process. It's a warm, comforting environment that speaks to teenagers and adults, so everyone feels comfortable.
We're excited about this year, especially with our 100th anniversary. The membership continues to grow dramatically. We see a bright future for Boothbay and Boothbay Harbor and for the club and the hotel and all the other retailers in town. And everybody's very optimistic and are thinking we're going to have a great future here in Boothbay Harbor. We hope to see you this summer. Come relax and unwind with us at Oceanside. See you soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dock and Dine. Today we are in Naples, which is part of the Lakes region, right here in Western Maine, near where I grew up. I remember coming here in high school, walking the causeway, playing mini golf, and of course, playing on Long Lake. But I have never been on the Songo River Queen, and today we finally get to go check it out. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Kent, and welcome to the Songo River Queen too. I've been in the marine business my entire life and own marinas up and down the East Coast from Lake Winnipesaukee down to the South Shore of Massachusetts. And about 20 years ago, this business I was made aware of became available, and here I am. The original Queen was built in 1971 and met its demise 10 years later in October of 1981 due to a fire which we attribute to allowing smoking back in those days. So there is now a Songo River Queen 2 to replace one. This was built over the winter of 81 and 82. So the boat behind me is 40 years old this year. So this placard here has a lot of history attached to it and a lot of nostalgia. When the original Queen burnt down in October of 1981, this little girl had ridden on it a number of times. And when she heard of its demise, she sent this little handwritten note with the only dollar out of her piggy bank to help in rebuilding the new Queen because she couldn't envision a summer not riding on the Queen. Last year, this little girl is a very high-priced lawyer in Boston and came and introduced herself and rode with us. So,
oh, what a good story.
So there's a lot of background and history right there.
Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, you're welcome. We tour Long Lake during the day. We do public cruises, and those are narrated, and then we're available for private charters anytime we're not doing a public cruise, although the most popular time is in the evening when they catch the sunsets and they're out of work and able to recreate. We have a full bar with beer, wine, and liquor, and that's very popular on the evening cruises that usually average 150 to 250 people. On a clear day, you're going to see the entire presidential range of the White Mountains, which includes Mount Washington, which is the highest peak in the Northeast and home of the world's worst weather. Further down, we're going to go by Birch Point. We're going to go by Arrowhead Point. We'll go by the Drew's Castle, which is a doctor from Vermont summer home built as an exact replica of an English medieval castle. We'll turn around in the cove where that castle is, giving you the closest look of it at that time. And it's also the same cove that houses the former summer home of Stephen King, who used to live here on Long Lake for over 10 years at the outset of his career, writing many books, 3 in particular that he wrote while he lived here that not only became bestsellers but were turned into movies were Carrie, The Shining, and The Mist. And a lot of people don't realize most of the scenes for The Mist were filmed right here on Long Lake. We're a huge tourist attraction, so anybody who hasn't been here before, they always take this in before they leave. We do have a lot of repeat business. I've had customers sitting in an Italian restaurant in Italy having their supper, and the word Songo River Queen came up, and it turned out that both tables had been on it, so we're world known. And the Songo River Queen was on the front page of the Fairpoint telephone book one year, a lot of years ago, so it's made its rounds around the world. We make it real easy. On our public cruises, no reservations are required. They just come to the ticket booth on the day they want to take the cruise. So we keep it real simple. If you show up for a public cruise, you'll get on and get a seat. When you're in this area, be sure and look us up and take a ride with us. We'd love to have you, and you'll leave here smiling and talk to your neighbors, and we'll probably see you back in another year or two.
It was so fun to finally get a tour, and though we're not going to take the Songo River Queen out on the water today, we're going to head over to Naples Marina. I'm so excited to meet up with our friend Dennis, and he's going to take us out on the boat where we're going to check out Long Lake. Dennis, hi.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing great. Dennis is our friend and partner from the main Honda dealers in Saco, and I heard you were also a big fan of Naples.
Huge fan.
All right, we're going to go out on your boat?
Yes, looks like the weather's holding out. Let's go.
All right.
Hi, my name is Dennis Steeves. I'm the general manager at Prime Honda in Saco, Maine. I've been there now a little over 25 years. Wouldn't change a thing. Love the product that I sell. We got a very loyal following down at the dealership. Business has been a little challenging over the past year. You know, started off with COVID, and now we are having a little issue with microchips, which is a national issue. We are slowly starting to come out of it now, which is a good thing. Interest rates are really competitive now, and you know, it's a great time to come buy a car. Honda makes a lot of fun vehicles. They just redesigned a brand new Honda Civic. It's a 2022 model. It's a great vehicle for college students, you know, going into school, and then their first brand new car when they come out of school. Very safe vehicles, great on gas, very reliable, like all of their lineup. Come on down and check them out. We've been coming up to Naples now for about 10 years, me and my family. We started coming up just to the public beach, and then my brother-in-law bought some land up here, and we started camping up here, and we loved it. You know, from the people to the scenery. We were like, we got to be up here every weekend. So we got looking for a boat, actually found one here at the marina, which is the best marina in Maine, in my opinion. A lot of activities to do with the kids, and very dog friendly, and it's like a vacation, and you're only an hour away every weekend when we come up here. You know, it's awesome for families. We're 45 minutes from the house, an hour from work, so we can skip up here any night and enjoy the water, enjoy the music at the deck, and great food. I mean, boat life is awesome. It's not fun going home, but it's fun when you're up here, and you know, you see a lot of the same faces every weekend when we come up here, and everyone's always got a smile on their face. You know, they enjoy being here. We're gonna take a little cruise around the lake. We'll probably take a ride up around the island and hopefully see some bald eagles. And when we come back, we'll go up and see Jim Allen and have some lunch. Right now we're currently on Brandy Pond, the north end of Brandy Pond. The Songo locks, the Crooked River, which is to the right, is at the other end of Brandy Pond. And then we have the causeway, which is the bridge we're going to be going under shortly, and that is the southern end of Long Lake.
And it reaches all the way to Harrison.
All the way to Harrison. It's about 11 miles long.
Okay.
I think the widest point of Long Lake is about a mile. So it's a pretty good lake. Sebago, you know, in perspective, Sebago Lake is 14 miles long.
Ah, okay.
So we're not too, yeah, we're close. This is Long Point Island. Some call it Sissy's Island, the regulars, and there is some, it's home to 3 or 4 bald eagles, which I don't know if we'll be able to see any of them today. You'll probably be able to see some nests up here.
Okay, so it's in this tall tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's one up in the front and there's a couple in the back.
Oh, I see one.
Do you?
I do.
Oh yeah, right there.
There's
Oh yeah,
another-
yeah, there's 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them. They're there.
There's one right above them. It's like taking a vacation to an island. You know, you step on the island, everyone's smiling and laughing and having a good time, and that's why we chose this area. It's beautiful, and I can't see myself anywhere else.
Boothbay Harbor, everybody. Come on down.
This
we
is
cue
how
the weather.
it is all summer.
All summer long.
Visit by land or sea and take advantage of all there is to offer here.
Well, at Boothbay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort, we have a beautiful view. It's right there on the water. We have paddleboarding and kayaking. And of course, if you want to charter the private Hinckley yachts, then you can do that and have a nice sunset or cocktail cruise, or just simply go out and see the whales and puffins or wherever you choose.
Or if you're like me, you can also enjoy pickleball, tennis, poolside relaxation, sushi at Oceanside, fine wine and fillets at Paul's Steakhouse, and some of my personal favorites from Grill 19, the Maine Lobster Bites. Here at Boothbay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort, there are 3 great ways to stay and play. Whether you choose the new luxurious golf villas overlooking the first hole, in-town cottages, or Oceanside Resort located at the water's edge. All 3 options offer exclusive membership benefits to award-winning Boothbay Harbor Country Club. So join me this summer to stay, play, relax, and unwind.
Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, guys.
Jim, this is Katie. This is
Nice to meet you.
Jim. He's the president of the marina and Captain Jack's.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to meet you. Thank you guys very much for coming. How was the boat ride?
Oh, it was great. We saw some loons, we saw the eagles, and I can't wait to try your place.
Great. Let's go up.
All right.
After you.
Hi, my name is Jim Allen, and we're here at Captain Jack's in Naples Marina. I've worked in the boat business since I was in my early teens, and something about Naples has always attracted me here. It's a 4,000 to 5,000 person town in the winter, and the area swells to 50,000 people in the summer. So it's a great tourist area. It's great for a seasonal business like Naples Marina and Captain Jack's. I have my wife, my brother, and my son who are involved, as well as the Entity family, who are great friends of ours. They're partners of ours, and it's just really cool to work in that family atmosphere. So we have up to 16 spots for boaters to come in, as well as our slip customers. And people are able to come in by boat, park, go up to Captain Jack's, enjoy the view. The food is awesome. We have an amazing lobster roll. It's a ½ pound of lobster meat, and it's massive. We've got haddock with crab meat stuffing. We've got all kinds of items on the menu. It's a great portion. The bar, we have a bunch of specialty drinks you'll see up on the surfboard. Most famous is the Voodoo Bucket. And I need to say no more except it's called the Voodoo Bucket. Our chef is phenomenal. He used to be the owner-operator of his own restaurant down in Massachusetts. He moved up here to retire, couldn't retire, wanted to come back to work, and my wife used to go into his restaurant earlier on in life, and she knew his capabilities and knew we needed to hire him right then and there. And he's been with us for years since. What we have here that's unique up in the restaurant is the restaurant is above the marina, and it's got a view from 12 feet up instead of ground level. So instead of looking out through the boats, as you'll see when we go up there, you're looking over the boats and you get a view of Brandy Pond, the whole marina, a little bit of Long Lake. You'll see the eagles fly by, you can see the airplanes fly by, and it's just a great place whether the sun's out or it's a thunderstorm. Next time you're in the Naples area, come on into Captain Jack's in Naples Marina, either by motorcycle, car, boat. We welcome you in. It's a fun family atmosphere, great views, great food, great drinks, a lot of fun.
Oh,
Here it comes. This looks amazing. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming out today.
And thank you for taking us out on the boat. We missed the weather, so.
yeah, we got lucky this morning, yes. We had a beautiful ride. Thank you guys for coming out as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
So,
Jim.
yeah,
Appreciate
thank
your
you.
time.
Thanks, Dennis.
Let's dive in.
In our house, there's no such thing as an off-season. With hockey in the morning and afternoon soccer practice on the other side of town. With Apple CarPlay to keep the whole family connected and 26 MPG for those last-minute grocery runs. Thank goodness for my favorite child. Discover new possibilities with a Honda and upgrade to a new Pilot. Visit mainhondadealers.com.
Hi everyone, it's Rob Barrett from Kitchen Closet Millwork and Furniture, also known as KCMF, sister company of Barrett Made. We're really excited to share with you what we're building over there in Westbrook. We are building custom kitchens, we're building custom closets, we have a lot of custom and one-off millwork items, as well as our own furniture brands, Furnitura, and a couple new brands we'll be launching soon. It's super important to keep this craftsmanship and skills going in Maine, and this is an opportunity for us to have apprenticeship programs over there and grow this skill set and this type of industry in Maine. If you want to get in touch with us, please call or email. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank, and we're really excited that warm weather has arrived. So that means if you're looking to buy or create your own special place with a dock, Kennebec Savings Bank has lots of financing options for camps and cottages. Whether it's on or near a lake or ocean, our staff stand ready to assist you to make your dreams become a reality. So click or call Kennebec Savings Bank today.
Hi, I'm Jane Millett, and I just joined the All Year team for the camaraderie and the team effort that we have together. It's a great working group. I love the Mid-Coast because there's so much diversity here in terms of geography and people from all over. It's just a great place to be. I have a wealth of experience from all the years that I've been doing this and my town involvement, and it's great to introduce them both to the community and to real estate in Brunswick and encourage them to come to this area. We're looking forward to working with you this summer or fall for any of your real estate needs. So please call us.
Right on beautiful Brandy Pond.
I think what makes this area so special is the lakes. It's the lakes region. The water quality here is fantastic. We've got these crystal clear, wonderful lakes that just draw people in. It's what's drawn me here and kept me here, and have people flock to this area.
There's a ton to do, and we have dozens of lakes in our area that LEA kind of oversees the water quality of, and also just outside of our service area, there's just so much to do. In the wintertime, this lake, Long Lake especially, is totally filled with ice shacks, and we have not very many invasive species compared to other states. I think that is a really big draw for folks, especially from out of state, is we have really clear water and free of invasive plants and animals.
Lakes Environmental Association was formed in 1970 on the shores of Long Lake, which is connected to Brandy Pond right up here. And it was formed out of necessity. There was a bunch of citizens who were concerned about the water quality of the lake. It was a pretty dire situation. They were concerned. They wanted a group to advocate for them to start monitoring the lake, and that's how we were born, as a water testing organization, as an organization that's going to advocate for clean water to protect these wonderful lakes that people rely on and live on and play on.
We actually have water testing data for especially Long Lake for 50 years. So we've continued that program and just expanded a lot. So we advocate at the legislature for lakes. So if there's a bill that comes up, or we help introduce bills that will protect our lakes. The education program, again, is about 25, 30 years old, and the culmination of our 6th grade program is actually on the Songo River Queen, something called the Hey You Cruise, which I went on when I was in 6th grade, and is a really neat field trip that is memorable. And we do invasive aquatic prevention as well as control work, which is the Courtesy Boat Inspection Program. And that is a statewide program, but it actually began with LEA. So inspecting boats, making sure they're not spreading invasive species around.
I've been with the organization over 20 years, and the quality of the water hasn't changed. It's still very high, and that can't be said for a lot of lakes in New England. For a lot of lakes in Maine, water quality is declining. However, in this area, people have been very proactive. Our organization has been very proactive about protecting the lakes, keeping the community aware of what are the issues that are concerns for the lakes. And the town of Naples has been very proactive as well. And that's what you need. We need everybody on board. And so the water quality has been amazing in this area, and it still is, and we're very lucky. And that's a long-term goal. We need to keep making sure that people check their boats, and our lakes will continue to be really a destination and a place to enjoy, to relax, and to recreate and just enjoy life. I can't help but mention that we're here at Naples Marina on Brandy Pond, and that the owner, Jim Allen, has been working with us for years supporting our milfoil control efforts on Brandy Pond and the Songo River. And that's what it takes to get things done, and Jim has always had our back there, and he's been a wonderful partner, and that's what we need to continue this work. If you want to learn more or find out more about what we do and how to protect these lakes, you can visit our website or come to our main office on Main Street in Bridgeton, or stop in at the Main Lake Science Center.
Hi everyone, welcome to Print Salon in Falmouth.
It was great to meet the LEA team and hear about the wonderful and important work that they are doing to keep our waters clean and safe. We've had such a great day on Long Lake. What a better way to end than go get some ice cream. So let's head over and meet our friends at the Honeycomb.
Hi guys, I'm Brittany. Welcome to Honeycomb Ice Cream right here in Naples, Maine on beautiful Long Lake on the Causeway. It's a beautiful day and we're excited to have you here. I was born and raised in South Portland, but I grew up coming to Naples, Maine as a child because my grandfather had a camp up here, so I came every summer with my family. I never thought that I would ever come here after like camp life. I just figured, you know, that was kind of that chapter for me, and I never thought I would end up moving up here, living up here, and certainly never thought I would own a business here, but here we are. So this is our second year. We opened last year in July of 2020, and that was obviously a crazy year to open a business, but I just went for it and decided to do it. I knew I always wanted to own an ice cream shop, and this property became available last season, and I said, why not now? And my friend owns a smoothie store next door called the Beehive. So that's kind of how the Honeycomb came into play. So we were thinking we kind of want them sister vibe, cohesive seeming, that they flow together. So Honeycomb is like a play on words with the Beehive. So that's kind of how we started that. And yeah, it's just history from there. Last year opening, I was very unsure what to expect, especially with the travel restrictions and everything, but it was an amazing first season. We had a ton of local support, a ton of Maine travelers still, and the local community here is super supportive and welcoming. And it was an amazing first year, and this season is nothing short of that. We started out sooner than we did last year this year, and it's already extremely busy, and we see a ton of travelers, everybody excited to come to this area. I think Naples is growing as a whole, and all of the community and these businesses are really excited to expand that and excited to have people here. The products that we carry are Maine products, and we try and source all of those from locally owned small Maine companies, and Giffords is our primary distributor, obviously, with our ice cream, and of course that they're from Maine. Their flavors are awesome. A lot of their flavor names tie into fun things in Maine, like fly fishing fudge, campfire s'mores, Maine blueberry. So they all have those fun local ties, which I love, and kind of lake life, camp life, Maine life. We want all those things, kind of our vibe. That's what we focus on. So everybody loves the ice cream because of the quality, and it's just like a fun little Maine tie-in. My favorite flavor is campfire s'mores, and it is a customer favorite as well. I don't know if it's just the name or the flavor, but both of them I think are extremely popular and draw people to that flavor. One of my favorite things about Naples is it does have that true Maine lake life, camp life feeling. So you can boat over from your camp on Long Lake or Brandy Pond. You can dock right at the town docks and walk over, and there's many restaurants and shops in walking distance. You can have dinner, you can have a drink, you can go on the Songo, you can grab an ice cream, and we're excited to be a part of that. There you go.
Oh my gosh, look how cute it is. It's a honeycomb.
That's our signature.
Oh, love it. So good.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So next time you guys are in Naples, Maine on the Causeway, we would love to have you stop by Honeycomb and grab your favorite scoop and enjoy everything that Naples has to offer.
It's always fun to come back to Western Maine and spend a day on the lake right near where I grew up. We hope you gave you some great ideas that you can dock and dine in Naples, Maine. So next time you're in the area, stop by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.